I always thought trust was the foundation, holding our marriage together. Emily frequently worked late, and even when my stomach tightened every time she brought up another work dinner, I convinced myself it meant nothing. Love has a way of clouding judgment, or maybe it simply turns you naive. That evening, she slipped on her red dress, pressed a distracted kiss to my cheek, and told me she had an important dinner with her boss. There was something off in her voice, something that unsettled me, but I stayed quiet. The hours dragged by as I sat alone on the couch, staring at my phone. No messages, no check-ins, just emptiness. By midnight, something became clear. Was no longer waiting for her to come home. I was waiting for the truth to hit me. For years, I had been her anchor, her fallback, while she reduced me to an afterthought. That night pushed me over the edge. When the clock hit 1 a.m., I made up my mind. I didn't shout. I didn't call her. Instead, I quietly began to pack. One suitcase turned into two, and before long, my closet stood bare. Moved through the house with steady resolve, gathering my documents, my valuables, and everything that truly mattered to me. Each item felt like another weight slipping off my shoulders. By 3 a.m., there was nothing left of me in that house. My framed photos, my books, my clothes, all gone. I logged her out of our joint bank account, shut down the shared credit card, and redirected my paycheck. If she wanted to play games, she could do it without my backing. Left the keys on the dining table beside a single note. You always said you didn't need me. Now you'll learn what life looks like without me. When Emily finally staggered in close to 4 a.m., laughing softly and reeking of wine, she probably expected to find me awake, maybe brooding, maybe furious. Instead, she stepped into a hollow house. My absence struck harder than any fight ever could. She called my name, searched every room, and then noticed the note. The smile vanished instantly. Messages flooded my phone almost at once. Where are you? Don't be dramatic. We have to talk. I didn't respond. For the first time, I held the power, and she was left sitting in the silence she'd forced on me for years. By morning, my phone was buzzing nonstop with apologies, promises, and claims that the dinner was strictly business. But I knew the truth, and even if she wasn't lying, I was done being treated like an option. Days stretched into weeks, and I never returned. Friends told me Emily was unraveling. Without me, the bills stacked up. The house felt like a grave, and the boss she dressed up for never came to rescue her. She'd gambled on our marriage, convinced I would always be there to save her. This time, I let her fall. It wasn't about revenge. It was about fairness. For years, she had taken my love, my patience, and my loyalty as givens. That night stripped everything clear. She thought one dinner meant nothing. Maybe it did. But the real betrayal wasn't what she did, it was how she treated my love as something replaceable. Now I live unburdened by her shadow, building a life that belongs only to me. And Emily remains among the wreckage of what we once had, pleading for another chance that will never arrive. She believed she could have it all: her bosses, attention, my devotion, and a husband who would tolerate anything. In the end, she lost everything.